Forget fairy tales. In America's oldest mountains, something with horns, hooves, and a human stare is being reported again. They call it the Appalachian Goatman. Too smart for a beast, too brutal for a man. Welcome to Monster Watcher. Stay with me. What you're about to hear may change how you see these forests. Picture this. You're driving through the winding mountain roads of Kentucky, West Virginia, or Tennessee. Ancient oak trees tower overhead, their branches creating a canopy so thick that even at noon, the forest floor stays shrouded in shadow. This is Appalachia, America's forgotten wilderness, where some of our nation's oldest and darkest legends were born. For generations, families who've called these mountains home have whispered about something that shouldn't exist. Something that walks upright, like a man, but moves through the forest with an animal's grace. Something that watches from the tree line with eyes that reflect light like a deer's, but with an intelligence that's disturbingly human. Here's what makes the Goatman different from every other cryptid you've heard about. This isn't just some big, scary monster lurking in the woods. This thing is smart. Witnesses across multiple states describe the same horrifying ability: perfect vocal mimicry. Imagine hearing your mother's voice calling your name from the darkness beyond your campfire, or your best friend shouting for help somewhere deep in the trees. Your instinct is to respond, to help, but that's exactly what it wants. The creature stands 7 to 8 feet tall, with impossibly broad shoulders and arms that hang just a little too long. But here's the detail that haunts every witness: the head. It's almost human, but something's wrong with the proportions. The face is too long, the eyes too widely set, like someone tried to sculpt a person from memory and got it just slightly, terrifyingly wrong. Mountain families don't mess around when it comes to the Goatman. They've developed 3 ironclad rules that have been passed down for generations. Never whistle in the woods after dark. Whistling attracts its attention, like sending up a flare. Never venture into the forest alone. The Goatman is an ambush predator that waits for isolated targets. And if something calls your name from the darkness, no matter how familiar the voice sounds, do not respond. If you see someone in the woods who looks like someone you know, no, you didn't. What's fascinating is how this legend adapts to different parts of our country. In Kentucky, locals talk about the Pope Lick monster, a horned creature that haunts the railroad trestle outside Louisville. Down near Cumberland Falls, they whisper about Devil's Creek, where something violent happened generations ago, leaving behind a presence that's never quite human, never quite animal. Skeptics point to logical explanations. Barred owls whose calls can sound eerily human, the way ozone smells metallic before a storm, shadows playing tricks on the mind. But here's what they can't explain away: the consistency. Independent witnesses across hundreds of miles and multiple generations describing the exact same behaviors, the same physical characteristics, the same terrifying abilities. So here's my challenge to you. Next time you're driving through Appalachian back roads on a stormy night, when lightning splits the sky and illuminates the forest for just a split second, look carefully at the tree line. And if you see a tall figure standing where no person should be, if you hear your name called from the darkness, if you catch that metallic scent on the wind, remember the rules. Keep driving. Don't look back. The mountains have been keeping their secrets for a long time. Sometimes it's better to let sleeping mysteries lie. But the question remains: is the Appalachian Goatman just folklore, or is there something genuinely terrifying stalking America's oldest forests? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Monster Watcher for more deep dives into the world's most chilling mysteries. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.